Render to the Lord. What shall I render to the Lord for all his benefits to me? I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows to the Lord. Psalm 116, 12-14. The very use of the language rendering to God for all his benefits to me makes me nervous. Payback can so easily imply that grace is like a mortgage. It's really generous, but you have to pay it back. Paul said in Acts 17:25, God is not served by human hands as though he needed anything, since he himself gives to all mankind life and breath and everything. You can't give anything to God or do anything for God that he hasn't first given and done for you. So in Psalm 116, what makes the payment of vows free from the dangers of being treated like a debt payment is that the payment is in reality not an ordinary payment, but another act of receiving, which magnifies the ongoing grace of God, not our resourcefulness. The psalmist's answer to his own question, what shall I render to the Lord for all his benefits, is, I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. I call on the Lord to fill the cup. To pay back the Lord means to go on receiving from the Lord, so that the Lord's inexhaustible goodness will be multiplied. Lifting up the cup of salvation signifies taking the Lord's satisfying salvation in hand and drinking it and expecting more. Then the psalmist says, I will pay my vows to the Lord. How will they be paid? They will be paid by faith in the promise that more grace, all sufficient grace, is always on the way.